Bratt's got it for Siegenthaler, the defenseman, and he shoots, stop, rebound. Oh, and they can't put it home. A good look for Dawson Mercer and Karel Vejmelka. During training camp that has shelved him till this point of the season. The Devils get something going. Bratt to the front. And bounced off Vejmelka. Comes around the board. Siegenthaler on the pinch. Play it along, and now Keller will look to get it out. For Nick Schmaltz, and Clayton Keller with it. Goes out high. Durzi with a shot. Bad save, Markstrom. And behind the net. And Nick Schmaltz does enough to get it to Keller, who flips it out high. Keller gets it back. To the line, Sergachev. And now the defenseman Durzi. To Sergachev, over to Keller. Keller towards the front, steered away. And now DeSimone will get it out for Jack McBain. McBain across, Carcone to the front. Oh, and boot, looking for NHL goal. One is robbed.
With the deflection, and then Nicky almost, but no cigar for Daniil But.
It's when, not if.
Handled by Sean Durzi. And Utah looked to get it out. 23 road games will have been played by Christmas. Peterka with a backhander. And that's stopped as my guy's out injured. On my lineup card, it's down to Logan Cooley and Yusuf Alamaki as a shot is steered away by Karel. I think the words were, "What was that?" And he's still barking at him as he goes up the ice.
Matt. Yeah.
Yes. I'll leave it at that. Back out high, Durzi to the front. Boot, he scores! Daniil But! First National Hockey League goal! And the smile is as big as Utah.
Close call just a few minutes ago, but not to be denied this time. What a beautiful pass from Sean Durzi. Sees Boot going to the net. Backhand under the bar for his first ever.
Wow. Doesn't get any better than that.
Back out high for Bratt. And now Luke Hughes. Hischier turns, he's got room, he shoots, and a stop. Karel Vejmelka.
It's okay if the puck goes around.
And a shot again, a stop, and a rebound. Vejmelka got that as well, and a cover.
Force those shots from the outside. It's the ones that go through the triangle that are the most dangerous. It looks like he's losing it.
Another chance, Hayton, upended, gets a backhander away, and it's covered by Markstrom. Hischier brings it right back for New Jersey. We'll play it out high. Hamilton's got it, and he shoots, and a glove save. Karel Vejmelka. And out of the zone, Cruikshank. Devils bring it back. Cruikshank gets a double team there. A couple of big hits. Rattle sent it around. Luke Hughes, he's got some room for Hischier. Now holding his Bratt for Hughes with a shot and a stop. Pad save Vejmelka.
Really didn't even allow them to get that puck off the yellow kick plate.
Dawson Mercer can't advance it, and Schmaltz goes the other way. Old-fashioned slap shot. Cody Glass from Mercer to the front and follow up. Oh, good coverage from Marino.
Awareness from Marino.
And up the boards and out. Dylan Guenther. Now Guenther holding on to it. He takes the room. He shoots.
Oh, boy.
And now Carcone. Into the corner, Hayton. Late in the power play, Durzi. He shoots, stop, rebound. It's in front and grabbing at Jacob Markstrom.
Defensive players supposed to put their stick down first.
Now Krause with a shot and covered. And now Hischier out high, Luke Hughes. Bratt towards the front, and Nason can't bang it home. He's hanging out right in front. Hughes shoots. That goes just wide. Cooper going to try to free it. Can't get it out. Hughes. And another look. Hughes with it, and a shot gobbled up by Karel Vejmelka. Sent it over the top. Dougie Hamilton. And he'll get it right back. Hamilton shoots, and a stop. Vejmelka. This one's going to skirt past Connor Bryan and all the way down. Cody Glass right back to the front. Cotter. Hamilton shoots. Stopped by Vejmelka. Hamilton again, a shot. Blocked away.
Yeah, he can really fire it, can he, Dougie Hamilton?
Real good veteran defenseman. Longtime Carolina Hurricane. Penalty is over. Mercer's got it though. Mercer down low, but taken away Sergachev, and he'll go off the boards, and here comes Krause. Late change for New Jersey. Krause shoots! Stop that time! Lawson Krause right out of the penalty box with a great look in a 1-0 second period game. And turn back to center for Hamilton. Devils get it in. Connor Brown. Brown trying to get it to the front. Jersey took it away, but Brown's got another look, and he scores! Connor Brown, and he's tied it at 1.
Just a little bit too long. And finally, after several power play opportunities in the second period, it's a broken play off the forecheck as Connor Brown rifles this one over the blocker, but this is exactly how the Devils do most of their damage, Nicky.
Now Utah look to answer here. Brown getting his 9th, set up by Hischier. Gunther across. Krause with a shot and a stop by Markstrom. Krause keeps it at the line. Markstrom will set it for Pesce. And now Sergachev.
Beautiful response right away there from the Mammoth.
Gunther, shot on, stopped again, Markstrom, this time from McBain.
Building types of shifts.
The common thread on more chances than not is net drives.
A shot by DeSimone is handled.
For 5'9", he certainly packs a punch, doesn't he?
Well, he has been so good. DeSimone with a shot over the top. And Nick DeSimone will go right back after it. Ian Cole. That ricochets off glass. McBain plays it. Right to the front, O'Brien.
Nifty pass from McBain there.
Back of the line, Cole quickly to DeSimone. Ian Cole. Wrist shot. Loose puck that might have caught.
Attention to detail in every capacity during that break. They were working on fixing the top part of the glass after one of the harder hits from Liam O'Brien over here in the corner.
A big hit there, Lawson Krause.
He's done it all tonight, hasn't he, Lawson Krause, 6'7".
Gunther right back towards the front tonight. Late in the second period here. And Keller will bring it out. Back in. Keller right to the front. And covered by Markstrom.
It was Bratt who left his own zone trying to stretch.
Carcone's in. Kerfoot. And he's pulled down. It's going to be a hooking call. Maybe one final look. Sergachev. And now Gunther. Sergachev, one final look at the horn. And it's handled by Markstrom. Bratt brings it out. And now Hischier in front. Nason. Pad save. Point blanker. Karel Vejmelka. Hughes to the front. And they score on the rebound. And Stefan Nason has given the Devils a 2-1 lead.
Off the original rush. Right there. And then this puck gets worked back around, and it's just a simple wrist shot. You'll see Nason goes to the net front and screens Vejmelka so he can't field that one cleanly. And it's actually Nason that deflects it down to himself before corralling that rebound and putting it home for the lead.
Well, moral of the story here for the Utah Mammoth. Got to stay out of the penalty box. Too many penalties in this game.
In my career, I've lost track of it.
Brought back through center ice. Gunther has it. DeSimone. Backhander. Stopped by Markstrom.
Yeah, DeSimone. It's not going to be enough for Utah if they don't give up any shots but don't get any of their own.
Andre Tourigny was talking to us this morning about margins in hockey games. Gunther with a shot and a stop by Markstrom. Carcone into the Devils' end. Carcone tried to drop it to the front. Boots there again. Dawson Mercer out of the zone. Played along. Hischier one-on-one. He shoots. And Vejmelka. Cotter in a lockup battle there with Ian Cole. Comes out high. White's got it for Dillon. And steered away by Vejmelka.
To me, one of the ways to generate offense here down the stretch.
Durzi's in front and sent it over the top.
There, they make a wall at that blue line.
Out high, Sergachev. Vejmelka to the bench, shooting, and a stop.
Extra
Gunther
attacker is on the ice, guys.
Keller's got it. They look around. They got three players in front. Sergachev, Keller. Keller, he shoots. Denied. Rebound in front. Bouncing puck. Stenlund moves it along for Schmaltz. Schmaltz tries to work it to the front. Right there, Peterka. Can't put it home. 4 to go. And now Sergachev fires from the point. It bounces off and the Devils will win.
So Utah nearly able to find a way in the dying seconds. Face off, Peterka tries to shovel it to the front.